Hello everyone, Mr. Harris here, making a quick video to let you guys know what is expected of you in class today. I completely forgot that I have a training today, so I'm actually in the district, just not in class. Therefore, if you have any questions, please feel free to email me, and I will try to respond to that email as soon as possible. But jumping into what is expected of you and what should be turned in today, let's take a quick look at Google Classroom here. So I have a 7th grade page open. And starting off with things that should be turned in. The first two things I should say that need to be turned in is this assignment here from 220 and 221, Shop Tools assignment. There are these two documents here. Each document has a short video that you guys are to have watched, and then some questions that you should have filled out. Looks like 20 people have turned it in and they have received a grade. One person in this class, this is block 6, day 1, one person has turned it in, I just have not graded it yet, and 6 people still need to turn it in. So, despite the class and the hour and the day that you are in, make sure that this assignment is turned in first. The next thing that you guys are going to want to make sure that you have turned in is your Pinewood Derby Car packet. So when we open that up real quick, we take a quick look at what is left and what you guys should be turning in as a group. So to start off, right here where it says designers, this, where it says your name, that should be changed to your name and any group members' names. Remember, we're only turning in one packet per group, so make sure that all of your names are right here so I give everyone credit. We did 90% of the packet together. The only thing that you guys have left to do and to turn in is this part right here, the Pinewood Derby data table, which last class we all raced, so you should all have some times, you should all have masses of your car in these boxes here. Remember after each trial, you were to, actually you were required to make an improvement or a modification to your Pinewood Derby car. So you should have a detailed description of those modifications or improvements that you made after each run right here. Remember, you only need 3 improvements or modifications because trial 4 is our last trial. Once you have all your trials done, you should find your average time. Remember, to find average, you're going to add up all 4 trial times and then divide by the number of trials we had. In this case, it's 4. That gives us our average. And then you just need to answer this question down here. Did your group make any changes or improvements, modifications to your car during the final runs? If so, what did they do and why? And then, was the change or improvement or modifications helpful throughout your trials? Okay, so an explanation of what you did and what you thought improved your car the most. That goes here. And then lastly, you have to take pictures of your Pinewood Derby car, and those should be in here. And then you have your student reflection. Once all 3 of those things are done, you guys can turn this in and you'll be all set and ready to go. So once those 2 things are turned in, the assignment for class time today is this one right here, March Madness Origins. And as you guys look at the directions here, it says watch the video that you're currently watching. Next, you're going to read through the directions on the document and complete the assignment. So when we open up the March Madness Origins document, this is what appears. You're going to put your name, you're going to put your class, block, and day 1. So Connor Harris, class 7th grade Fab Lab, block 6, day 1. All right. Says here, arguably the most watched event each year in the United States is March Madness basketball tournament for men's and women's basketball. For over 3 weeks straight, teams around the nation compete for the chance to make it to the Final Four. The main stage for that event is a new floor made just for that event. Did you know that every other year the floor originates from Wisconsin? So your assignment today is to trace the product from its source to the final product. Follow the next steps and answer the questions below with full sentences and thoughts. Then turn it back in on Google Classroom. So first you're going to watch this short video, and then you're going to read this article. Step 3 is you're going to answer these questions right here. And lastly, tell me who you think are going to win the men's bracket and the women's bracket. Okay, you guys are able to do this with a partner. Okay, again, I want to say you can do this with a partner, not more than a partner. You say there's no groups of 3 or 4 or 5, but just either you're doing this individually or in pairs. When this is all done, both partners should turn this in. And remember, your answers should be in complete sentences using capitalization and punctuation. Okay? If you have any questions, shoot me an email and I will get back to you. Thanks.